Hello folks, and welcome back to J6 Flips. It is a Friday afternoon in the San Fernando Valley and I don't have anything to do, so of course I'm heading to the thrift shop to spend some time and hopefully source some low-cost items I can flip online for a profit. Let's go check it out. Alright, so we were just recently here, but I always like to just stop in and make sure I know what's in here, and that way I can easily spot what's new. I'm going to be really picky though, because their prices are still high and I'm kind of bummed about it, so we'll be picky about it. Here's another thing, at least cast iron skillets, some of them can be really lucrative. Get a lot of money for them. This isn't one of them. Just goes to show that every cast iron skillet is made equally. This is why I've had to stop coming to Goodwill, or coming less often. There's some old 2000 racquetball goggles for $10. Like, why? Someone's random cat pictures from Shutterfly. And this place has priced at $6. This thing's cool. Midget Pyrex carrier, 4th of July. Look at this price though. Come on. Never can get that. It's not like they don't have things. They have this Orbis jacket. It's like lined winter, but at $15. You can't flip that, so I'm gonna have to stay. This Columbia sweater is $1. Probably because it's probably still here because it's like fuzzy. You can't really see it probably on the camera, but I think if I just take a lint little machine on it, I might clean it up, make it look good again, bring it back to life. I guess we'll see. It'll be the ultimate test for that lint remover. Here's something where I'm confident it'll go for more than the crazy price they're asking. They're still asking $15 for it. Actually, oh no, I might fetch 25, then you gotta ship it. The back is cool. Actually, I think I can get to 40 for this thing, so we'll see. Last thing I found was this Orvis long sleeve kind of thing, double XL. It's quarter zip, but with a button at the top. The wrists are fine. No snags. And that's $7. I think that's worth it. We'll make it work. Okay, so here's that Columbia thing, and here's the Lint Remover. Super simple. You can see the inside there, and you're just supposed to be able to comb it. So I haven't really tried it on this. I tried it on one thing only. We'll just try it on, let's say this patch right here is pretty flat. So let's look at this. Look at that. That is night and day. Look how fuzzy that side is. You shift over to where we already fixed it. Super smooth. That is impressive. That's significantly better. Definitely can sell this. Yeah, it still looks a little bit fuzzy, but it's just not as covered in that stuff that it was before. Alrighty folks, it is now Tuesday and I'm headed to the J6 Flips Mothership to package up a few items. It's actually a record day for me. I had 6 overnight sales, which is awesome obviously. That's the most I've ever had overnight. And then while I was waiting to hit the storage unit this afternoon, I had 2 more sales. So I have 8 items to package today, which is again a personal record. And I wanted to take you along so you can see what kind of items have been selling for me. I don't want to make it seem like these happen every day where I have so many items sold. It was actually a slow couple of days, like slow couple of weeks even, where I had maybe 1 or even no sales some days. So this is a little exciting to see the 6 solds, and then to have 2 more while I was waiting to go to storage is even better, because now I could just do them all at once rather than holding it off till tomorrow. So let's go ahead and see what's sold. Alrighty, so we made it to the Mothership. I'm excited to show you guys the new addition. I posted on Instagram, so this is how it was before. I'd walk in here and I'd immediately just disappear in here because you can't really see. There's no lights, but now you can see me. See? A little bit of lighting. You don't really need to see the background, but I can show you some items and you'll be able to see them. So I went ahead and picked everything out of the bin so you don't have to watch me try to search for everything. But let's start with a couple of the sales. This Schwinn bike tire. One of my first pickups actually when I started reselling. It's backwards in there so you can't see the tread, which is probably why it took a while to sell. But someone finally bought it. I believe I bought this for $5 at one of the local thrift shops, and it sold for $27. So that'll include shipping. I'll probably just throw it in a bubble mailer. It'll just ship for $8.55, so more than 10 bucks in profit. I'll take that anytime. And this Olympic hat was a recent pickup at the Sherman Way swap meet, I call it. It's really just kind of like a fun flea market that people go and pop up themselves. But this Olympic National Park hat I got it was part of a deal, 2 for $5 for the hats. And this one just sold for $18.55. It'll ship for like $4, so nice profits there. Also sold one of these, one of the pickups I got at that Sherman Market too. It is a like cream or face something or other. Ended up getting like 20 of them. I've already sold, I think this is the 3rd or 4th one that's gone. And this sold for $13. I got less than $1 in each of them, so nice little profit on these, and I have 16 more of them, so it's just gonna keep on bringing in money, hopefully. I got these gloves, another early pickup in my thrifting days. These like glovables is what they're called. They have like cheetah print on the top there, and they're just like literally rubber gloves. And it says they're lovable, so suddenly cleaning has a new meaning. I don't know who really believes that, but both of these sold. I got each of these for $2. I just bundled them up to make them move faster. I didn't want to keep on shipping out 1 pair of gloves. Probably why it took a little longer to sell 2, but in the end, all of them are gone now, thankfully. And both of these sold for $22.50. So, and that's including shipping, so nice profits there. And then of the hard goods that's left was this Fisher-Price Activity Center from 1984. Got this at the Goodwill Bins for less than $2 probably. And it sold for $35. That'll include shipping, but I mean, look at this thing. It's really cool. Everything functions, things spin, that just slides, that guy goes, that drops. So, and even this thing, that's the sound of money right there. So one of the other items that sold is this analog jacket. You're not gonna be able to see what it really looks like, but I'll post it in here or on the screen somewhere. This one I got for $10. I believe it's a Goodwill, because that's a Goodwill kind of price. And this one sold for $33.50. It'll have to ship in one of the probably the bubble mailers, so it'll ship for over first class, but it'll still be $8.20 maybe. So that's a nice little sale there. A brand that was newish to me recently, but I've now sold 2 of these, are the Johnny O brand golf polos. Really soft material, really stretchy, so I think that's why people like them. And this one I got for $8 at Goodwill very recently, probably in one of the recent videos, and it sold for $24.50. So it'll ship for less than $4 probably, and then other than that, it'll be more than 10 bucks in profit there. And the last item that sold is this Columbia fleece women's jacket. This one I picked up a while ago for $2, so it was a Goodwill Bins purchase, and then it sold for $21.54. Not sure why it took so long to sell. I thought it would sell closer to winter, but now it's warming up and some states are still cold, so someone needed a fleece, they picked it up, so that's okay. Now I'll package them up. So I've run into some issues with this activity center. It doesn't fit in a medium flat rate box. Doesn't fit in the medium shipping box, and it's way too small for this huge box that I usually get soy wax in. So I'm gonna try to Frankenstein something together, Frankenbox smaller thing, because this is too deep too. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so the dimensions ended up being 16 by 14 by 3 for this Franken box. Worked out really nicely, actually. I might add a little more tape here just to make sure it doesn't slide off or slide open. Even then, I don't think it would open up or lose its box. So just in case, so it feels a little more secure. But yeah, I'm gonna head to the post office and drop these all off. But I'm gonna leave you here again. I appreciate you following along. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, and if you made it to this point in the video, please make sure you're subscribed. Please make sure you're commenting. Let me know what kind of things you'd like to see in more videos in the future. Other than that, definitely tell your friends, and I appreciate you all watching. Take care.